Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning. I'm just out here for a walk, getting some fresh air, a little exercise, just enjoying some of the beauty that God has surrounded me with. Um, Refueling, refreshing, and just gathering that peace about me. Um, but I'm out here at one of my it's actually my favorite place to walk. It's Comanche Trails Park. Um, I don't know. I just like it. It's peaceful. It's quiet. It's calm. For Odessa, it's pretty scenic. Uh, kind of makes you feel like you're in a whole different world at times. But the reason I'm doing this video right now is because as I was walking this morning, revelation came to me, and it's just something that I need to share. And you know how I found out about this place. There's actually a little story behind it, and when you hear the story, I don't know. Some of you will be like, "Wow, that's crazy," but actually, how I found out about this place was when I was married. There towards the end of the relationship, um, the reason I got divorced was my wife at the time was having affairs. Um, and the crazy thing is that this park is one of the places where she would meet her boyfriends at, and that's basically how I found out about this park. So once I found that out, um, every time I would come by here, then obviously I would cringe. Like my inside would just hurt, and every time I would think about this place because that's the memory that's the memory that it invoked. And that was as if you know anything about my story or anything, that divorce and that situation and all that was it devastated me, and that was a huge downward turning point in my life. Um, but the thing that struck me this morning is, that all was what it was, and it all happened and everything like that. But now it's turned around to where this is like one of my favorite places to walk. And when I think about this park now, or when I show up here, then it fills me with peace, and it fills me with calm, and it fills me with joy and excitement, because like I said, it's a place where I come to find peace and relax and exercise and fresh air and all that. Um, Sorry, there's bugs flying around. Uh, but that's what I wanted to share with you is, you know, every one of us has a place or a person or just something that we see almost on a daily basis, or that we think about on a daily basis, that makes us cringe inside because it brings back bad memories. It brings back thoughts of hard times or rough situations or something like that. Um, but I'm here to ask you and tell you that you've got to find a way to overcome that. It is possible. I mean, you got to fight through it, whether it's through forgiveness for someone, or receiving forgiveness, or whatever it is. It's just the bottom line is just letting go, and you don't realize it at the time, but every time you see those places or think about those people or those things or whatever it is, then it's bringing a burden on you, and it's taking away that peace and that joy that you have inside. Um, and it's always going to be there until you do something about it, until you deal with it. Uh, even if you move away or go halfway across the country or something, somewhere along the lines, that place or that thing or that person is going to pop back up in your mind, and it's going to make you cringe, and it's still going to steal that joy and steal that peace from you. So what I'm offering to you is find a way to overcome it. Like I said, this is a perfect example. I mean, this was a huge downward turning point in my life when I found out about this place. But look at it now. I mean, it's a place of peace. It's a place of joy. I look forward to coming out here. I look forward to coming out here and walking and exercising. And what was once a downward turning point in my life, I'm now using to take back my life and better my life and fulfill my life. And I'm using it it's a place of peace for me. It's a place of joy. It's a place of comfort. Um, So if I can do it in this situation, in this place, I know that whatever that obstacle is, whatever that thing is in your life, I know that you can overcome it too. Just search your heart, search your mind, search your soul. Talk to God, ask Him, and He will reveal to you how to overcome. He will give you the strength and the power to overcome. And once you do that and you let it go, then you're going to feel that peace come into you. And then after that, every time you see that place or that person or that thing or whatever it is, it's going to be a reminder of how great God is. And it's going to be a reminder of that peace and that joy that you have inside. And it's also going to let you know the strength that you have within you to be able to overcome like that. So that's my word for you today. I pray that this speaks to someone, that it helps someone, and whatever's going on in your life, whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're struggling with, my prayers are with you, and just pray that God will be with you. Be good, be blessed. Love you all.